Hey everyone, Super Saiyan Sanchez back here with another video. We're gonna go ahead and bring you guys Jeice from the Ginyu Force. Looks pretty cool. I'll go ahead and give you guys a rotating stand real quick. Zoom in. Who doesn't like a good box? Alright, go ahead and take them off the stand, rotating stand. And he does look, let me put the camera down just a bit, sorry about that. He is pre-owned, if everyone has seen him on my shelf. Yeah. Go ahead and take him out of the package. Alright, and here he is out of the package. He does have his hands that do come with the figure. I guess it comes separate because he had a lot of stuff, which was pretty cool that they included so much. Sorry about the glare on the clear package. Yeah, let me go ahead and take them out. Alright everyone, we're back. And this is Jeice out of the box. Looks pretty good. Like I said before, he is pre-owned. The detail on the face, man, is great. Alright, let's go ahead and put him on the rotating stand. See if we can get him to actually stand. He is top heavy. His hair is heavy in the back, of course. It's kind of the case for most of the figures with bigger hair. Alright, there he is. Go ahead and zoom in on him. Alright everyone, we're gonna go ahead and look at the parts, the accessories he does come with. I'm gonna roll down. Got a better view right now. We'll go ahead and zoom out. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, so he does come with a lot of accessories. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at them. He does come with this extra head. Sorry, just trying to adjust the camera. He does come with the extra head. Goku and Captain Ginyu takes the scouter. He needs the scouter when he takes over Goku's body. When he changes. If anyone did catch the last video with the Captain Ginyu, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys like it. Alright. He does come with 2 extra shoulder pads. It is where he can lift the shoulder pads, so he can do more moves, as seen on the box. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a second. He does come with that little piece on the back, how Raditz had, where you could swap the back piece, so he could be doing poses on the stand, on the Tamashii stand. He does come with his blast effect, which is pretty cool. I like that they included so much. This is a thing I like about some of the Ginyu Forces. Sorry about that. Jeice did fall over. It does happen a lot. Like I said, he's top heavy. He does come with the piece, this little plastic piece where he can put it on his hand, and he can put it inside of his effect, like he's throwing it. I believe so. Go ahead and do this. No, it's not working. Okay, we'll mess with that in a second. He does come with his little luggage box, and if you guys seen the show, he carries it with him. Also, he does come with the 2-star Dragon Ball. It's pretty cool. This one isn't as cracked as the Ginyu Force. The Captain Ginyu was. His was all cracked up, but this one's nice. He does come with 3 extra faces. Of course, his yelling face. It looks like he's just yelling at someone. Another one as well. Man, the detail on the faces, man, it's pretty cool. Such a great job. The printing is great. And this is another yelling face. He's looking off to the side. Not really sure why, but we'll check it out in the box. On the box, he also does come with an extra hand where he is holding his briefcase. Yeah, we'll go ahead and show that off when we're doing poses. He does come with, which looks like a, sorry, grab the wrong hand, his gripping hand, or he could be doing his effect, his blast effect, which is pretty cool. Let's see. He did did come with this these two hands that look like it's more of a blasting as well. This look pretty cool. And he comes with these hands, which is more for posing when he's doing the Ginyu Force poses. You know, they're doing all their dances. You know what? Maybe when I finally finish all the final the Ginyu Force, the reviews on all of them, I'll go ahead and do a pose for you guys. A nice, cool pose, putting them all together. I think it'll be pretty cool. And yeah, just the regular another pose hands when he's like I said, when they're doing the dance, the same way like. If you saw the last review with Captain Ginyu, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, go ahead and back up the camera right now. And usually we get into the poses, but I did use some mounting putty. Let me just go ahead and get a closer view on Jeice right now. Alright. And man, his sorry about that. His face, man, the detail they did on the face, the printing is great. Wow. And of course they are using the old shoulder pads where they are going up and down. As if anyone's seen any of my reviews, I prefer the 24,000 power level where you can swing the shoulder pad back. But I could see why they wouldn't do it here, just because of Jeice's hair, his hair being in the way. I think if they did have it going backwards, it would hit the hair. Maybe it would affect the hair. Yeah, but the detail, man, the detail on the hair, he is on a hinge. He is going, you know, you can't move it. You can't see the face going up and down. It looks pretty cool. Man, and I'm a huge fan of this armor that they use. It's so cool. And the symbol is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, he is top heavy. It does tend to go backwards. He does fall back. But that's fine. I did notice that this one did have a lot of yellowing. I'm not sure. When I got the figure pre-owned, hopefully it's. I noticed that the gloves as well, that they don't really have any type of. They don't look as white as his hair and you know his armor. Like it looks more eggshelly, but it's fine with me. I don't mind. It's a little nitpick on my part. Let's go ahead and do a pose for you guys. As everyone knows, I like to do poses on camera, so at least 1 or 2 poses. So let's go ahead and check out the box. Let's see what we got. We got the most common pose where he is holding his what do you call it, his little suitcase. He is, yeah, that look pretty cool, man. Oh, here it is. Like I said, he is holding that piece. And we're gonna go ahead and do a lot of these poses. Let's go more, because I did this with Ginyu as well. This is his pose where he is doing a dance. We'll go ahead and put his we'll go ahead and use his blast effect for this. Alright, there he popped in. And now he popped out. See if this is possible to do without I usually don't like to use these pieces because I get scared that you could snap something. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, I actually didn't need to pop it in. Alright. I'll go ahead and see him as he gets ready to do the blast. Let me see. So we're gonna go ahead and pop it in. When I did try to pop it, I didn't want to force it just because I don't want to pop the. I don't want to break the peg or break the parts. All right, let's go ahead and try to pop it in first because I am so nervous about breaking this. These are the type of pieces that you don't want to break because then you got to go online and eBay has that whole. They have people that sell the pieces of each figure, but I get nervous because, like I said, you break them and you got to find the pieces, and sometimes you can find them, but they're at $30-$40 a part. And man, people who resell pieces of Figuarts and they're making money. I gotta say for sure. Maybe I should start buying like broken pieces or broken figures and keeping them for myself. I'm not really sure. For some reason, this is not popping in, and I don't like to force the figure to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and use tack. My mounting putty. If anyone needs to use some, definitely go with. I prefer to use Gorilla mounting putty. That's what I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit on the end of this. Sorry that it's taking a little long, everyone. I know you guys are like, just get to the posing part. I'm trying to do all that. All right, we got this hand finally posed. I was having a lot of issues with that. We're gonna go ahead and use the Mythic stand to help pose him better. And honestly, it's not that hard. I use the mounting putty, like I said. It's always the best way for me. I don't like the little C clamp that comes with it, so that's just me. I know it might be a sore eye to some people. I just seen it. Let me see if I can put it on the side. I think that might be better. But I don't think it'll look as bad. But like I said, it's all about like you guys deciding how you want the pose to be. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit off. Trying to mess with that. Alright. Go ahead and show. Alright. He does look up. He does have his shoulder pad kind of blocking it a little bit. Alright, see how this looks. It can be a little top heavy, like I said. That's probably an issue. Let's go ahead and show this bad boy. That looks a lot better. Sorry about that, everyone. Trying to show better. He is on the stand, so it's gonna be a little. So we'll move a little bit. Yeah. Sorry for it being a little wobbly when he's doing that. Alright, went ahead and took off his little blast effect on his hand. We're gonna go ahead and go for. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with the main pose in the front where he is doing the dance. They are doing the whole Ginyu Force does the dance all together. And I know you would have to change out this. You would have to swap out the piece of his armor. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's switch the face first because he has his yelling face here, and he is looking straight. If you guys do have the Ginyu Force or any of the characters from the Ginyu Force, let me know in the comments. I don't know. I like to think of what I like to know what you guys think of the figures. I personally like the Ginyu Force a lot. Like, it's pretty cool. Go ahead and put in the Scouter on him. All right. And like I said, we have to remove this the armor. This piece of armor, but I'm trying not to be too rough with the figure. I don't want to break anything. Let's see. There it is. So we popped it off. I just don't want to damage the figure. That's the last thing I want to do. And let's see how this works. I've done this pose once. I think it was once. I got the wrong one. Okay, there you are. Alright, sorry about that. Go ahead and pop it in. I want to do it without damaging the figure. Like I said, I don't want to damage this figure. It's pretty I don't want to have to try to find the part online. I'm pretty sure eBay is going to be killing me with that price. Yeah, sorry about the noise upstairs, everyone. I got my family upstairs. My wife and my kids. I think my wife's putting my kids to sleep right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and swap the hand. We're going to go with the fist hand, like how he has in the front photo. Trying to let you guys still see it. And look, this is the alternate piece. I believe he might have used this one right now when he was doing his blast. Oop, let's pop that out. Let me pop it back in. Alright, here we are. I have him going to the side. Alright. And he is, tilted to the left. Or to his right, sorry. And try to keep it. Oh, well, he is doing this. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and see how he is on the back. So I can get the reference. He is holding it down and keeping his foot straight. Alright, let's go ahead and see how we can do this pose. Not sure how this is gonna work. Try to see if his pose will hold. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I have no idea. I have a feeling he's gonna fall over, but I'm gonna try my best. Of course I have the putty trying to hold it. And like I said, the hair is gonna be another issue too because he is top heavy. See how this works out. He's more up. Like I said, I could stop the camera, but I'm not going to. Just trying to let you guys see how it is. He's gonna fall over. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, everyone, we got the pose. I'm pretty sure he's gonna fall over, but let's check it out. He is doing a pose when they're all the whole Ginyu Force is all together. So it looks pretty cool. Yeah, there's Jeice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and swap and do some more poses. Alright, and here's another pose of Jeice, where he is holding his actually I just realized I did it backwards. He is holding his briefcase. If anyone does remember what is the purpose of the briefcase, I'm going to swap the hands or flip it around. If anyone does remember the purpose of the suitcase, just let me know in the comments. Alright, I went ahead and swapped it out. I'm gonna go ahead and do his pose for you guys. Trying to use the tack. Like I said, he is top heavy. He does have that issue. That's about it. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Oh, too close. You know what? I might just zoom in on that. See how that is. Okay. Yeah, Jeice looks good with that. Sorry about the camera going. Trying to adjust it right. He is holding, like I said, his briefcase. I'm not really sure what's in it. If anyone can remind me in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Alright, everyone. I went ahead and back the camera up real quick. Went ahead and put the Dragon Ball in Jeice's hand. If you guys did check out the Captain Ginyu, you guys know what I'm talking about. I did do this pose with that figure. It's nothing special. It's a typical pose. Show you guys a little more close. Hopefully you guys like this little view better. Just showing a little more zoomed in. It looks a lot better. You guys can see more. And I did use tack, the mounting putty on his hand. That's how I usually hold the Dragon Ball. Yeah, but I think overall it looks pretty good. Next, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'll leave that there. Show you guys the. Let me zoom out. Show you guys the face of Goku when Captain Ginyu does inhabit his body. He changes his body, inhabits, he takes over. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the OG Goku. I believe this is 2012 or 2013. I can't remember. The peg doesn't fit, so I'm like perfectly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there. Yeah. And I already had him posed up, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys. I think, wow, he looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and take a Jeice off the stand. Let's put the Goku on the stand. The rotating stand, sorry. I'm gonna zoom in on that for you guys to get a better look. I will do a zoom out so you guys can see it a little more with the legs. But this is an OG figure. It does hold well. I think just for the just to pose Goku looks pretty good. Yeah. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys next the scaling with some figures, other figures that come with like you guys compare the sizes, the height size to Jeice. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bring Jeice back where he is holding the Dragon Ball. The height comparison we're gonna go ahead and do right now. You gotta be careful with this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bring in Captain Ginyu so he could be side by side next to Jeice. Of course he is a lot taller and with Jeice's hair. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Yeah, but you can see the height. I think they both look good. That's right there. All right. Yeah, and that's the height comparison next to Captain Ginyu. And I'll go ahead and add the demoniacal fit dildo so you can see that. Get that little height comparison. All right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's see if I can put dildos right here in front of Jeice. And we'll go ahead and bring in Frieza. First one, Frieza. You can see the height comparison to all of them right there. Looks pretty good. Yeah. All right, and overall, I like to say that I think Jeice is pretty cool. They did a great job on him. If you don't own this figure, definitely go for it. Let me go ahead and zoom out. Definitely go for it. The detail, the top heaviness isn't a big deal. Like I said, I used the tack, the mounting putty. Yeah, but the detail on the figure is great. I think I see like a little the knees are different colored than the rest of the body, but it's not a big deal. I think I was gonna say the same thing for the elbow, but no, it's colored black. But yeah, the figure looks great. The detail on the face, and that's straight out of the anime. Yeah, I guess the only complaint I would have was just like that the shoulder pads. I prefer the one in the 24,000 level power level Vegeta. If anyone hasn't seen that review or unboxing, go check it out. Yeah, so at the end of the as soon as I finish all the Ginyu Force, I will do their dance, one of their dances, their famous dances from the show. Yeah, so overall I think I would give the figure a solid 8 out of 10. It's really good. The figure holds well. I've had him for years. Hopefully Comic-Con, my prediction is Comic-Con will have the Ginyu Force again, which I really do hope for, but let's see what happens, Hopefully Bandai is listening, Tamashii Nations is listening to us, the fans, that's what we want. Hopefully they do give it to us. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Shout out to any new subscribers, anyone's been watching. Hit the like on the video, and that notification bell so you guys can see the new uploaded videos as soon as I drop them. Hopefully you guys continue to watch and subscribe. Thank you guys.